you, sir?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, good. I have a new mic, so
Nice. What'd you get? Did you get like a special one?
no, it's just like a webcam one.
Oh, nice. What's up, Schwips?
Hello there. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing fine. Just checking out some flow.
Yeah, I've been a little bit busy today with a lot of stuff going on, so I've been barely able to do anything much today. So I'm trying to go. I think I'm gonna check out some more earning stuff today because there's a lot of crazy amounts of earning flow today. Surprisingly, which I haven't even. I didn't.
Kindrel seems interesting to me.
Kindrel. What was this? What was the ticker?
KD.
Oh yeah, KD. Do we have anything comes in? No, we didn't have anything here. Um, yeah, I saw that massive. This is what's really interesting to me was this ADTN that came in with the stock being up 7% already. That is kind of nutty to me, right? I was just like, what is going on here? Like it doesn't make any sense as to why someone wants to chase this or just be real degenerate about it. I mean, the 110 seems this doesn't look like any multis on there. I go back. 110.35. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe that some of them are closing some and getting some profits, but I don't know. It's a lot of neutral side too. I mean, the mid side, but that was the most interesting one I've seen so far for earnings. That was like somebody's just trying to chase that big time. So I'm not curious. I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. The highest OI chain is puts though, which is why I'm like, it could go either way in my opinion. But we'll keep eyes on that for sure. All right, so we got a couple people in. So again, everything I say on here is not financial advice. Just to let you guys know that we're going to talk about some earnings stuff today. It is the last hour of the day. We're going into earnings. We got a couple good tickers going in this afternoon, I think. So if you guys have any earnings stuff you want me to check out, please type it in there. One of us, one of us will definitely have some more information on some of these things. I've just been busy, like I been telling the guys earlier. Beans got PFE to begin with. What's PFER is when tomorrow? Today?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Is it after hours or pre-market?
It's pre-market tomorrow.
Yeah, these two stick out to me like sore thumbs. Right.
Yeah,
here.
they had big volume today.
Yeah, the issue is this closing opening with 0.32, 0.34. I mean, it is
Definitely could be.
It could be I mean, they're very similar in sizes, right? This is gonna be bigger because this looks like an opener, right? And then this looks like a little bit less. I'm guessing this might be a closer, possibly. Not sure. I mean, but it's still 20,000 volume, which is absolutely bonkers, right? The stock is even not even really up per se. So this one is a 210,000 premium, and you got 26,000 premium. So made $4,000. Doesn't add up really per se, but yeah, this is extremely interesting. Let's check out the. Have you checked out the chart at all, Bean, for Pfizer?
Oh, yeah, I've been looking at that like nonstop.
Are you on the bullish side or the bearish side?
Bullish, of course.
Bullish, of course. All right, so we do have. Would like to see what this is. The 84% multi. So I would like to see what the multi is on this one actually. Let's see. Oh, they're rolling from a put to this.
Yeah, that one is a bit weird.
Yeah, that's like I'm hesitant because of that. Like, because that is the highest call volume, and then you have the highest OI is the the highest OI is the call, and you have the highest put is the volume, right? So I mean, but you also been seeing consistent ads on that PFE contract you have posted from earlier, right? So that's a good thing.
It's long story about that. Well, long story short is I think they were rolling a bit, or they were buying like short strangles on it.
Okay.
Because I think it's only supposed to move a small bit, but that kind of kind of mess with my head a bit.
Yeah. It's at 23. I mean, your highest GEX towards the upside is 25, but you do have a negative, massive negative magnet at 23 though. So if it does have bad earnings, it's gonna barrel through that area there real fast. So, I mean,
Interesting.
we are riding down on the price action with the negative gamma right now. So I don't know. This is a toughie. I my recommendation would be to go with your gut. If you like the stock and you think it's gonna do well, and you like the flow so far or what you've been tracking and the chart's good to you, you got more indication towards something you like on that, then yeah, definitely go for it. 100%.
Everything lines up. I mean, chart wise.
Yeah. What's up, Brad? Brad's here. I saw Brad typing like, whoa, we got a legend in here. All right, yeah. So that's my just my 2 cents on PFE. It's just I'm not. I probably wouldn't take it just because I don't have like a for me I don't have a clear conviction on it. Right. I'm not like gonna be my conviction is not as strong, but that shouldn't deter you away from doing it if you think it's good because again, my convictions have been wrong plenty of times. So um, that's that. Let me take a quick before I look into PLTR, Matthew. I'm just gonna take a quick roll through the degen filter real quickly and make sure I'm not missing anything. Just want to scroll up from what we had, see make sure anything pops up that was interesting. We have the one for lemonade, expensive. No. Jobby is in 2 days. Space is in 2 days. Cat is expensive, and I do not want to pay $960,000. Brad, remember if you go through that Yeet channel we have, BT hit that Yeet channel, so I've been in since then, right? So hopefully, I don't know if I'm even up, dude. I haven't been able to really check that honestly, so we'll find out what's going on. I gotta check. I'll check and let you know in a second once I go through this. We have NBIS, expensive. ON we just had AMD. I'm not touching AMD with a 10-foot pole. Lift is in 2 days. Remember all the lift flow we were seeing being for like the longest time, right?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Right. We've been seeing so much lift flow. Like we've been like keeping tabs on lift for like the longest time right now.
I mean, it's up 4%. I don't know, because they had a headline come out.
Yeah.
It was Lyft partnered with Baidu. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Lyft partners with China, basically.
Oh, guys, I actually want to show you guys this. This is a great, English is hard today. Sorry. This is a great representation of not all bids are sells, right? So if you look at here, it's all red over here with a little bit of green here. So if you look at this overall, you can be like, oh, the person is selling calls. And you're like, oh, it's probably bearish, right? But if you go the actual thing, I don't know if it's changed, but if you go the actual thing over here, you can see where the bid hit. And you can look at here, it goes from 0.4, 0.5, 0.4, 0.5, and bang, it opens up from 0.00 to 1.55. But clearly, if you look at the timestamps, he got filled a little bit later, but he still got filled at 0.6. So technically, in my eyes, this looks as a buy, which is why I asked Snorlax about this earlier too. And he said, yeah, it looks like a BTO because guess what? It's increasing as you go up and then it hits 0.6. But the spreads were so far apart that when it hit that 0.6 and the spreads increased, the system picked it up as a bid side, right? So quote unquote, that makes it look bearish, right? Even over here, you can see the drop in net premium. So this is a good another indication of when there's a drop in net premium, it doesn't necessarily mean it's because it's a bearish net premium, right? It's not that. So that's something I wanted to show you guys because that was really important. When I saw it, I was like, this is a great place to like show somebody or teach somebody about that because like you're looking at this, if you don't really dig too deep, if you don't actually click the contract candle here, you're immediately going to look and be like, okay, I'm bearish on this. Now, not to say that this is not going to be it's not going to do badly on earnings, but I'm just saying overall, I don't want people to look at it and be like, hey, this is bearish because it's a red part over here, and it's like it's not the bid, it's at the bid, not the ass, right? So I just wanted to show you guys that real quickly. This one is very interesting to me going into ER as well. SEE. I never seen that ticker come up. So this is a good one. It's overall bullish in my opinion because of that. Um, Bean, can you take a peek at the chart for me for this one if you don't mind, please?
Yeah.
SEE, the C.
Oh, I was looking at that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like this one.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So perfect. See, charts are aligning, right, with being bullish, right? Your flow, quote unquote, is aligning with being bullish because again, that looks like a buy to open in my opinion, right? So if you look at GEX, you're riding positive price action with positive gamma. You're strong over here for 30. You have 32.5 and then 35. So I have a feeling that those two levels are going to be broken easily because you have that strong level of 35 over here. So I have a strange feeling that we're going to be good with that going into ER. I'm probably going to be bullish on that. Just an FYI. This again, it's up to you guys. Go with your gut feeling. But I just want to show you that contract because that was a great moment to show people that haven't seen that before, right? So that's good. We have, dude, Dutch Bros has been going absolutely bonkers today. How much is it up right now? It's up 4%. Yeah, it's crazy. We have AIZ, a little expensive.
I wasn't even tracking Dutch. Oh my, jeez.
Yeah, dude, Dutch contracts went bonkers.
And they haven't even had earnings yet. It was just
yeah, I know. It's just some weird pump, I guess.
I don't know. It's weird.
7-1 the average. So AIZ is one I want to keep tabs on. Oops, sorry about that. That was really loud. Let me turn that off. Yeah, sorry, having a moment. There we go. All right, so AIZ will keep track on. That's something we'll keep track on. Galaxy is I think after hours today, right? No, pre-market tomorrow. So I know that Galaxy has been getting a lot of love recently, so maybe they're expecting a downtrend on it. GO, I know people have been watching GO. Possible closing, possible ads, right? I couldn't tell you the 22,000 volume that's coming into GO. Yeah, the UMWC is really good. I like that. UWMC, sorry. It's really good. I picked up on my one of my yeet filters too. So low historic warning, 0.45, increasing spreads. Seems good. I think it's an opener overall. That's my consensus. What up, Marty? My consensus on that is going to be seems like an opener for GO, and a lot of people been tracking this one. So let's take a look at the actual. You do have this, which is open right now with open interest. Let's see, 128.4 volume 30 average, right? That is crazy. Just walking to pedal. Yeah, it's a mid. When was this originally bought? Around 650, 190 roughly. You have a 350, 120 average, 83, 70, 64, 69. Yeah, I could say that probably in there still. That probably holding on for dear life. You have more put volume though overall, so I definitely wanted to lean bearish on this one. That expected moves at 12%. I'm guessing the contract IV is off the charts on this, so keep tabs on it though for sure. I know a lot of people are interested in this go put, so it is a significant amount of volume and premium, right? So that's also very a telltale sign sometimes. I liked Asdar a lot, but when I saw the spread, I was very reluctant because it's a 0.05 to a 2.35. That means there's very limited amounts of liquidity in there, and I just don't want to get stuck with it in my hands if it doesn't work through, right? Speaking of Pfizer, that Pfizer popped up too on DGen with a $200,000 premium. massive hit, right? We have WMB, which is when is WMB? Do I have earnings after hours today? 144K premium. I wouldn't be surprised if they close some of this though. No, they're still in it. Wouldn't be surprised if they close it towards the end of the day though, because it's only 1% of the money. At ENR, somebody was talking. Somebody talking about ENR by any chance? No. Okay.
That's you. Wait.
ENR right there. Interesting, but out of my price range for earnings, or out of my price range I would recommend for earnings. Doesn't mean I don't take them, but I would not recommend them because it's too expensive to play for gambles. Palantir is after hours today. Palantir is a big one, right? I am very biased to Palantir. I will buy calls even if it shows puts because I love Palantir. That's how much I love Palantir. That's just me being a bias over there. But again, you guys kind of decide on Palantir, whatever you guys want to do. But I personally would rather buy calls and lose money than go put some Palantir because Palantir has done me really good for the past few years. That's just me though. I'm just a Palantir freak. So have good luck with that. Yeah, I'll probably pick up some calls for Palantir just in case if it just decided to go up. GTM is after hours today. I think there's a lot of talk behind this. Marty posted about GTM. I posted about GTM after I saw it later. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going onto GTM. So I'm very interested in seeing. Marty, do you think that was a roll, by the way, on the other GTM call? The put here. So the 815. When I pulled it up, it looked like maybe a multi. Where is it? Where is it? So I had this, and I was gonna ask you, what do you think of this? Because this looks like a lot of Jurassic somebody doesn't know stuff. So I was gonna ask you your thought process behind this and what you thought about this, because this is kind of confusing. I did see the GTM call, so I'm like, what is it? What are we indicating here with this and that? So let me know when
So,
you can
can you
have a
hear me?
second look at it. We'll take a look at it later. But we have, what else do we have?
You hear me?
We have K and F2. Again, a little too expensive. More GTMs. We have Z coming up in a couple days. CWK. Somebody posted about CWK. Those are, seems like a close here, possibly. I cannot hear you, sir. Bean, can you say something to make
How
sure
about now?
I could test?
Yo.
Hello?
Oh no, I can't hear any of you guys. Okay. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I can't hear you guys. That's not good. Maybe because I turned this off. All right. Try talking now, please.
Hello.
Yeah, I messed up. Sorry.
Hello? Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Hey, sorry. So I messed up. I think I turned it off, and I think everything turned off afterwards. Damn, that's not
no
good.
worries.
All right, so yeah, so going back to that GTM, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I was gonna say show me again because I'm not sure if I saw it already.
We have, where was it?
Sorry,
This one right here.
I'm on my phone, but let me see. The temper for okay, because the one we saw earlier was October, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was October. Yeah, this one's 8/15. So I'm like more inclined to think I'm a little bit more worried about ones that are a little bit closer to us than
To be
further out.
honest, I'm not gonna lie, like looking at this because it says it's like 13K all day.
Yeah.
In premium, and compare that with like October was like what, hundreds of thousands?
Yeah,
think.
but this one has a 94,000 here for the 815. So I'm trying to figure out what was the.
Yeah.
It's kind
Well,
of
to be fair,
yeah
there's a decent open interest. Can you pull up the history on that open interest?
on the
Um,
open interest.
yeah,
Yeah,
click the date on there. Yeah.
on the actual GTM. Like you mean like this or the 10?
On the 10, sorry, yeah. Where that 9,000 came from.
Where the
Okay.
right here. The
There we
7.
are. Look. So that looks like, is it multi? Have you got a multi column there or not?
Yeah, I do have.
Uh,
I just gotta scroll down and move over.
uh,
So we
the
have it's
no,
actually no, it's not a
oh, so
multi.
it's single. It's single. Okay, yeah. So that basically is bullish
Okay,
because it's
it's a bid.
looked
Two is a bid.
pretty much sold. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. So we're going. It's looking bullish. So maybe that's a good one to look into for ER. I'll write that on my notebook right now if I can find it.
Yeah.
Pen.
I'm gonna have to shoot because I'm about to play paddle. But I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, man. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know when you got some free time. I would like to talk. See if you can talk about some multis with us. Or just walk us through that.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be awesome, brother. Thank you. Enjoy your time. Appreciate you stopping by.
Cheers. Thank you. No worries. Bye.
All right, so
What is paddle? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. I didn't want to sound ignorant, so I didn't ask him.
Yeah. Right.
Very similar to tennis.
Okay,
Oh,
because we have pickleball and racquetball and all these squash and all that stuff. So I'm like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I assumed it was something because it involves the word paddle in it, so I was assuming something like that. But I just didn't want to, say that and kind of sound like a douchebag. So, all right. So I'm glad I fixed that headphones because I guess you guys are all talking and I didn't hear anybody talk. So. PTLO was an interesting one too that came in for earnings. With the puts are higher, but you had a higher call premium. The only thing I think is that we have a higher volume for the closer chain, right? So I'm more inclined to think we are leaning bearish. So that's a one that we check. It's a decent move coming up. And then we have what else do we have? Ion Q, Snap. Snap is after hours too. Again, I wouldn't be surprised. Snap is tomorrow after hours. Never mind. It's tomorrow.
I like Snap.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they announce a TikTok deal. To be honest with you, I'm still waiting on someone to announce a TikTok deal. So I wouldn't be surprised.
That'll be the day.
That'll be the day. Yeah. WW is another one I saw that was pre-market tomorrow with a really high premium for a $3.4 billion stock. Right. We have not a high volume 30 average. However, still overall the net premium looks like it's heavily bullish. Doesn't Snap drop like 20% every ER? Yeah, it probably does, but this might be the one time that they announce something that's good and it'll do well. So I don't know. We'll see tomorrow, right? If it's tomorrow after hours, I'm not too worried about it right now. App is also coming up. It's for 8/6 in 2 days. We have this one is extremely interesting too. We have a mid fill with 106% out of the money for a 55 call. Stock is already up. I'm surprised it's even still people are still in it. So that's also interesting to see. 6.44. This has had a violent. I think maybe it's this. Let me double check before I say something I'm not saying correctly. So they've had some crazy like actual expected moves and stuff. And that was one time I remember when I played this, we played the put side of it, and look at that, 25% down. So this can move violently. What is the chart show for this one, Bean? Please. DOCN.
Oh, Dawkins.
Yeah, Dawkins.
I was looking at this before. It looks bullish for right now.
Okay, that's good because we got the calls that came in and that was about it. We have VSAT. I know there was a lot of VSAT chatter. coming in as well as tomorrow after hours, so we don't have to worry about that. What else do we have? LMND is tomorrow pre-market. Yeah, LMND is tomorrow pre-market. LMND moves. So that's another thing to consider about LMND, but it's expensive overall. So again, not my cup of tea. It's 12% out of the money, and they're asking you for $125 a contract, which is absolutely ridiculous in my eyes. Right? You're 12% out of the money, and you're trying to pay that much, right? So, meh. It's probably Ivy's juiced as well. Hymns is after hours, right? So I don't. Let's see the overall flow for hymns. Overall flow for hymns, we're looking like it's bearish for the majority. This might be a close right now that came through. Yeah, it could be. No, looks like a tap there. If I do 1 day, yeah. 41, 495. Yeah, looks like a couple of closes could be. Because they're getting more money out of it. Probably will stay away from this. It'll probably move violently, but I'm probably gonna stay away from this just because I don't want to mess with that too much. Oh, okay. I'll give you the contract I'm in for BTBT. Okay, relax. I'll give it to you right now. I just gotta go through it. I just gotta find out what is going on with it. You gotta also realize the amount of contracts I have open, which are ridiculous. And then I gotta find it. Let's see, BTBT. I'm in the 919 4.5 call, Brad. So that's what I'm in. 919 4.5, the September one. Okay. All right, let's go back to what people been asking about actually. That way I can take a look at the stuff people want to see. Next up is 4. No, what am I doing? 4. Looking for the 110 C815 right on top. 4,000 volume, 2100 OI. 3% multi probability with 1.7 million premium. Ivy is not too horrible at all. 3% is 97 here, 98 maybe. Yeah. Maybe from that to that, right? 87. I need a 13. All right, let's take a look at it. Looks like a solid open, right? You're looking at 390, 390, 380, 390, 330. This definitely looks like they closed that. Maybe adding more close. Oh, mix, but I think overall if it's here, it looks bullish because it's at the ask. I think so. You're unless he filled at 380 and then he got out 390, right? That's always a possibility because that 0.1 could be a big thing for them, right? So that might be that's far out. Yeah, that might be a thing to consider, right? 380 spot or 390, right? So I don't know, maybe he got filled or maybe he just exited. The only time will tell. But we have that. 4. I mean, yeah, highest volume contracts and highest OI contracts are all bullish, right? You're expecting 11% move with $11 move overall. That might be a good money maker over there. 120. You got a strong pull. You got a strong pull at 105, 110. You got some hurdles for sure on this, right? There's definitely hurdles towards the upside, as well, because you're gonna be market makers are gonna be selling those rips. But I think that the more it goes up, the more you're gonna get bought. So it's a lot of positive GX, which is a good thing for bullishness, right? So that's something that we can consider. So overall, I would be on the edge of bullish. Again, I'm not sure. So if you look at these two contracts, these are the sizes are exactly the same, 1696 and 16951, one contract difference, right? This goes from 44,000, 61,000. That's around what? Is that like? Let me math. I'm not good at math, so give me a second. I'm not gonna give you numbers to the calculator. Or if somebody else is faster than I am, then they can do it too. That's $17,000, right? So maybe the trader took profit for $17,000 over here. I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure. Or I will tell you tomorrow, but it'll be too late. But just off of that, bias, I'm probably gonna stay away from that because this looks too similar to each other for me to be like, hey, I don't know. What do you think, Bean? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's just look at OI tomorrow. That's the easiest way.
Yeah, it's the thing is it's earnings, right? So that's kind of why I think 4 has been brought up. So,
I like the chart for it though.
you like the chart, okay? So you got a bullish chart, possibly bullish flow, right? Possibly. So,
Yeah.
but for me, I think I'll probably just end up staying out of it because I don't want to be the person that grabbed it for this price and then realize that this person sold it for $17,000 in profit just because the spread changed. So, yeah, that is 4. We have, what was the next one? We were checking for earnings. It was not saying you're wrong, Scepter. Just how I feel about it, right? I'm not fully confirmed on it. That's all. Bullish risk reversal for KD. Swips, it's like, why are you giving me these multi-legged thingies to look at, huh? Hold on, let me go to contract lookup. We'll check out KD. Are you in this already, Swips?
Yeah, I took a small position.
Nice. So you were looking at the 40C 2025, 815. Okay. 4. I'm talking about 4 being FOUR. Yeah. This looks a bullish reversal. Yeah, it's a massive multi. Bam, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it is. It is what you say it is. If it is what you say it is. I have a feeling Hims is gonna just move up violently because everybody's so bearish on it. I don't know. I got this like weird feeling it's just gonna move violently up because everybody's like, oh, it's so bearish, and they're probably like, oh, I'm just gonna mess with all you guys. So, all right, let me check the stuff. I'm trying to get back on the channel over here. Who's playing League of Legends right now? I just got a League of Legends come up saying somebody's playing League of Legends. It's probably Sam. Oh, it is Sam. I see Sam. When I talk to Sam, he has a thing that says League of Legends all the time. That's funny. All right. Yeah, playing Hims or PLTR is going to be brave. I'm definitely going to play PLTR because why not? For me, that's just why not. What else we have? More Galaxy, more GTM coming in. We have this. MRC just populated. After hours. Yeah, I love PLTR, so I'm complete opposite of you on PLTR. So Yeah, if you hate it, stay away from it. 100%. I agree with you. No questions asked. So AMRC is run 5% already. This looks like a multi long triangle on that singular hit. It's overrated. Hey, stop hating on the stock, okay? Stop hating on the stock. Damn, you guys hating over here on Palantir. God. Listen, I got in Palantir $9 and I still have it, so I would never ever hate it. This is interesting. I would love for it to keep pumping. That would be just phenomenal. It'd be the greatest thing in the world for it to just keep pumping. I will check that in a second, Brad. Give me a second. This one is really weird. Monolith options for that one singular leg there. This looks pretty straightforward, I'm guessing. Majority of the volume, yeah. This looks pretty straightforward overall. So seems like bearish on the it. What do we have next? We have DD, and then I'll check Geo afterwards. DD. Sam, what do you think you're playing today? You playing anything for earnings at all? So you have all these open, Scepter. Hope you enjoyed your time playing golf. You have all these open, Scepter, and then you have this 75 right here. Yeah, I saw that average volume. I guess you could call this bullish overall, right? You have a little bit here and there. You have 116, 116, 85, 80. Yeah, I mean, interested to see where this is and why this is showing it the way it's showing. So let me take a look at that real quickly. This one was opened at 0.5, 0.55. So this is definitely a close. I'm gonna bet that it's gonna be a close. So you have 443 volume on that and 972 daily volume. But yeah, it's gonna be a close, I think, overall. I know. I think possible bullish movement scepter for this one. So we have 75 is your gamma radius area, positive GX. You got a decent support level at 67.52. So I think you can stay bullish on this one. We'll see how that goes. What else we got? Next contract in was GO. We'll take a look at GO real quickly. GO. Yeah, this is nasty. 130. I mean, honest opinion, it 100% looks bought to open. Like, I think it looks bought to open, but you never know, right? Let's look at the highest premium and see what the highest premium is looking like. 466 a point 0.45, 44K. Size. Yeah, I mean, you have a couple mids here and there, but I feel like it's a cheap enough call that if you want to take a gamble on it and see what it does for ER, you can. That's just my thing. It definitely looks like about to open, for the most part, at least. This is 0.45. This is 0.33. I don't know. Like, my only concern could be that they bought it over here and then they sold it, right? I'm sold it for some profit. So 471,000, you have 258,000. I don't know. Column 764.52. Could be, could not be, right? I can't guarantee you that, but it looks. I mean, it's I would say cheap enough for you to be like, hey, let me buy one just to test it out, right? That's probably would be my mentality behind it, but yeah. I'm always wary about those contracts when you have a little small volume candle with some with a lower average cost, and then you have a higher average cost afterwards, right? That's just my. I just try and like, as much as it looks good, I'm like always trying like not get bait into some of those things because you never know what they're doing with them, right? So more clove came in. This also looks similar to what I just saw. 0.09. 0.09 looks like a double hit on this one. Could be a possible double hit on this one. Clove earnings is after hours today, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, tomorrow after hours. So that doesn't even matter to me till tomorrow. All right. So overall, I would think, Brad, did I answer your question with that? With the um with the GO thing? Oh, EVGO, and then U was on. Yeah, Sam, U is expensive for me to play ER though. I mean, I would consider maybe getting something close by, but like if I were to get that exact same one, nah. Yeah, with 2.66, yeah, 110,000 is a very, very, very big premium for that. Um, I'm tempted. I'm tempted for Galaxy. I know. I'm tempted. I know. I missed the bus on Galaxy earlier, so I'm kind of get some FOMO over here. Bean, are you playing any yards, Bean?
EFE.
Oh yeah, you are playing the Pfizer. I was watching this show on Netflix called Suits. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of it. I watched Suits before, but they were mentioning Pfizer, and the moment they mentioned Pfizer, I thought of you because you were like always talking about Pfizer. So I was like, oh, that's a beanstalk right there.
That's a sign
That's a sign. That's a sign, he said.
from the Netflix gods.
From the Netflix gods.
I've
Oh
never
my
watched
god.
it. No.
It's actually pretty decent. I mean, it gets kind of gets repetitive after a while, but like overall, it's a pretty good show, I think. It
I'll
just
check it out.
yeah, take a look at it. Just kill some time. All right. So Evgo is absolutely just a no. I don't know / I don't want to know because me trying to delve on this Swips, I'm trying to look at what I want to do with this is just outright not fun. So this is just me just taking a look at it and I'm like, hey, there's a lot of things going on over here. So if I look at each and every candle, you have 0.27, 0.29, 0.28. You have more here, 0.3 maybe, 0.3 and 0.28 again, right? So I don't know if they're doing sells, buys over here. It's just very, very complicated on the flow over here. So I would personally stay away from it unless you've seen other stuff that came in. We can double check the actual thing and see. You have calls, but again, that one singular call section was all that noise, right? There's a lot of noise there. I mean, again, cheap enough where you can get one or two and be like, let me test it, they'll be fine. So you have that option, right? If you look at GEX levels, you are looking at, wow, you're expecting an 18% move off this. That's a move and a half. Okay, it's 47 and 4, right? So you got that 4 level is pretty big. Positive gamma. You have the 22 level. Price action is lagging behind positive gamma. Just an FYI, just keep that in mind as well. So that's a good sign as well for the most part. But I would definitely, if you like it, if you like the stock, if you like the chart, right, you can take a look at it and be like, hey, it's what is the call? What was that call at? Bean, can you give me a quick pick. Sorry about on Evgo, if you don't mind, please.
Chart wise.
Yeah, chart wise, please.
Alright.
Thank you. I know I'm asking a lot of chart stuff, but
Oh no, you're fine.
I'd rather ask somebody that knows more about charts than I do. So
I mean, it looks bullish for right now.
for right now,
Yeah, it looks bullish.
Okay.
Just earnings may mess it up.
Yeah. So yeah, Swips. If you want to take a little bit of a lotto on it, you can definitely take a lotto on it and check. I mean, it's $30, so obviously don't go heavy. Again, not financial advice on my part, right? That is just up to you guys to do that if you want to. It's if everything is looking bullish, it's bullish, majority bullish, but it's earnings. You never know what's gonna happen with earnings. This again, this confuses the hell out of me. If I do a 2-day, 7-day. Yeah, this is so confusing because you have these two candles which are basically the same, right? Same price, maybe a double tap. You have this one, and you have this one that drops down, and now it's again same. So it's just like I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this one. So it's just the fact that I had to think about it so much just means that I shouldn't be looking at or getting it. BP, yes, I can do BP as well. We had anything else? U was on next. Let me check U real quickly. I know I think I told that it's pretty expensive, but we'll double check that. Was it the P's that came in for you, or was it the no, not that U, being YOU. Yeah. Not Unity. It's YOU. Okay, so the P's that I came in that we're looking at. So 24, 1121. This looks like a bid side with a 91% multi. Curious to see what the other one is. And this is the one we looked at on that came up on DGen, right? 28, 1121. Yep. 91% multi. Messy. This is a bearish risk reversal. You got sold calls, I guess, sold puts going into bought puts, possibly is what I'm going to guesstimate on this one. So the addition of these two are going to be equal to these two, basically. Yeah. So selling and buying, right? So I'm guessing this looks bearish overall for sure. But again, not very sure. That's just my 2 cents on it. When we do that class, Marty, at some point we'll figure out more about that. But I think I'll stay away from it because it's still too expensive. It's very expensive. If I was looking at something, let's take a peek real quickly. I'll pull up Robinhood real quickly and see what the actual contracts are on those. Also, for anybody that picked up those American Eagle AEO contracts, I posted on the flow. They're up over 30% right now. So I'm going to take majority of exits over there because I like taking my profits. Do that. And then I'll take a peek at YOU. Clear secure. I mean, the August 15th ones, Sam, are not extremely expensive. However, I don't know how much is actually going to end up moving up or down. So, Sweeney again. But yeah, LQDA Swips is tomorrow. So I will take a look at that tomorrow. I don't think it's today or pre-market. So, but yeah, the U contracts for closer dates are not bad price, right? So if you wanted to get something closer, test out the water, Sam, go ahead. That's up to you. Well, Sam's not even here, so I hope he heard me in spirit. All right, next we have all right, so now we'll just take a look at flow. Yeah, you're welcome, Marshall. Let's take a look at flow as well. I can actually check the actual stock too for you, just in case. Make sure. Your highest OI is calls. just heads up on that. If I take a peek at that, yeah, they. I don't know why this is just a plus 4,000. That doesn't make any sense to me, but that's kind of throwing me off. The same thing on this one, or is the same thing I pulled up? All right, so yeah, these are we. I don't know why it's doing that. The plus 1644 and the plus out of nowhere without any volume. So we can. I would just forget about that then, I guess, and we'll check the look at this one. Looks kind of weird. Looks kind of weird. 309, 320. Yeah, no, not much. I mean, not much. This is you're I'm feeling more bearish because this looks like sold on the bid. Yeah, let's make sure it's the same without the increasing in that. Yeah. So it looks bearish overall. You looks bearish overall. So that is it is kind of cheap. The closer expirations are kind of cheap. Again, it's ER, so when you're going for ER, just remember go in light because if it just end up messing up, it's not gonna hurt you as much as it would if you go in strong, right? Your ERs are never ever guaranteed. Somebody can come in and be like, "Hey, I bought this or I bought this," and then they're just gonna be like, "Oh, there goes the stock. Bye bye. It's going to the moon," right? So that's just my 2 cents on it. I never go tight on ER. Last 10 minutes going into the day, we have PFE calls coming in, being the could be more sells. No, it could be more buys actually because they're 0.3. Oh no, 0.35, 0.33. We'll see. It's more that's just more that came in, more flow. Oh my lord, BR. Is this the one we're talking about? Yeah. Take a peek. Wow. Okay. $5 expected move. We have this one, 84% multi. These are not fun charts to look at. Or fun flow to look at. Put long ladder. I don't know what a put long ladder is, so let me look it up so you guys we can both all us learn that, or somebody who knows what a put long ladder is can explain that to me too, because not very good with multi-leggers, not ladders. So I put that in Google, right? And it says the phrase "put long ladder" is specific scene to a video game, Metal Gear Solid 3, where you climb a very long ladder. Right. Thanks for that, Google. I appreciate you. All right, so basically it's an option strategy that involves a combination of 3 put options with different strike price and the same expiration date on the same underlying stock. All right, so it's a moderately bearish outlook, right? Reduced cost or credit, and then the profit is you get profit, but it's not like it's limited on the losses. So that's important to know as well, right? So overall bearish for sure, but I'm guessing they're not expecting a massive move. So yeah, profit maxed out at 52.5, I believe. So 57.5, I'm not sure. But yeah, looks interesting overall, but I mean, I'm going to stay out of it as of right now. I'm not sure which I'm going to do. But we have UPST after hours. Market cap is 7. We have 9K. Yeah. I wish I had a little bit more time to look at the market. It's been a little bit busy today, but CRBG also interesting. 7.86. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure, Sam, to be honest with you. I don't know how that would work. I'm not very familiar with multi-leggers. We can look at it more. I know, again, like I'm saying, Marty's gonna do a class on it, so that'll be good for all of us to learn on that. But for right now, I'm not the most versed in multi-leggers. Yeah, we just spoke about that go as well. Uh, let's see. You're going the last 5 minutes, so I'm gonna be looking at buzzer beaters. I got this as well. So we're gonna look at buzzer beaters for right now. We talked about go. Go is uh it could be either or, I think. But you can always take a cheap call and see how that pans out for you. That's an option. I kind of want to take a couple ganders on stuff here, so I'm just gonna go buy some stuff real quickly before market closes. Oh boy, here goes the spread. Soon as I look at something, there go the spreads. Why do you do this to me? All right, and then we have, what else do I want to look at? Open calls last minute coming in to 124% out of the money. Somebody's really, really just wanting to throw $15,000, huh? Can I please get a donation from that? That'd be nice. It's after hours tomorrow too. Why is somebody probably premium run up? Premium run ups. LSCC coming in for calls as well. 56 premium after hours today. We had some in the morning for 272. And probable exits. So just an FYI, right? Probable exits as well. Here comes more VRTX, Sam. I know you look at VRTX. So more VRTX coming in. Still not something I'd want to jump into right now, just because I want to see what else comes in. Excuse me, man. I'm yawning again. I'm gonna get fat. I'm gonna get flack for that. Where's D-Walk is in here? No, he's not in here. Okay, good. He's gonna hear me on the YouTube video and he's gonna be like, "Why are you yawning again?" All right, open. LSCC is interesting, but it's too expensive. I'm not playing that because I just wanna. I wouldn't come out here and be like, "Hey, buy that," because it's not what I say. Would I buy it? Maybe, but I wouldn't recommend it just because it's expensive for earnings, right? You want to find some stuff that's cheaper for earnings. So got that. More WW. I know we talked about WW earlier as well. More WW coming in. Yawning ASMR with your buzzer beaters. Capture both. Ah, man. Yeah, I need to fix my yawning problems. I need to start drinking coffee again. What else? ON is done. It's earnings. We got 3 minutes. Actually, I want to pull up my chart here. That way I can keep a look at the time. It's 2 minutes now exactly. Dude, Red Bull makes me crash though after like 15 minutes. Like when I do these streams for like an hour or 2 hours, I can't be crashing. It makes me crash even harder, right? So that's another issue. Brad, I checked BT free. I told you I'm in the 4.5 contracts. Right? Oh, now I saw I saw the GIF now. That's funny. I was like, wait, what? What do we got? 1 minute. Let's see if anybody wants to jump in last minute for anything. We'll find out in a second. Also, UWMC is so close to being in the money on those contracts, and the spread just got booty legged. AFL last minute AFL contract. Oh boy. Him's last minute calls. AFL earnings is when? Tomorrow after hours. I'm not worried about that too much. FTNT. There you go. Pfizer last minute. Oh, there might be sales actually. MCD. Pre-market. Pfizer's. They got 15-second left. All right, who's gonna hit that buzzer? I love when you talk dirty to me. And it's 3, 2, and 1. We are closed. Wow. Somebody just hit the double. Okay, this is disgusting. 5 minutes left and they hit this. 5 seconds left and they hit this. I'm going to be so curious to see what happens with this. There's anything else that came with ODD? That was just, oh yeah, they came early. Did I get this earlier? I think I might have gotten this earlier. I forgot about ODD, did I? ODD. Did I pick this up early? We'll find out in a second. It's starting to lag. All my systems starting to lag now. Lover of multi.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Like, even if PFE, like, transfers over an open interest tomorrow, it'll be too late.
Yeah, because it's earnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't, like, why care, you know?
No, it doesn't matter. If you're in it and you like it, dude, that's what I'm saying. Earnings is also, you gotta make it fun, right? Yeah, you're gonna lose something, but again, at the end of the day, if you like it, you like it. That's just what it is. It's part and parcel of it.
Exactly.
If you like the stock, you gotta give the stock a chance, right? That's just what works like. Like me and Palantir. I know people don't like Palantir, but who put the ducks on? Somebody put the ducks on. But ODD came in last minute. That was kind of wild. Where's the other one? Where's the filter? Where'd the filter go? Oh, here it is. Like, what's going on? And we also had, so it'll be interesting to see what ODD came in. Hello. SMCI came in. Crickets. SMCI is when? Tomorrow after hours. Swips, is this you with the soundboard?
It's definitely 4:00.
Yes, I know.
No, it was I was only with the air horn.
Oh,
Previously.
right, yeah, it is 4:00. So that'll be it. Hopefully you guys got in some mornings plays. Sorry, this stream was a bit later. I most likely won't be streaming tomorrow. I got some stuff to take care of. Bean will be taking over majority of the flow stuff tomorrow, so you guys are in the best hands possible with that. So I will think that's about it, unless anybody has some last minute questions for me. We'll probably end up trying to stream again on Wednesday. All these YouTube videos are going on my YouTube channel, so if anybody's new and stuff, they want to look at stuff, please go ahead and check out that. It is long and tedious, but it has all the information, especially with like the last Friday one was really good with Pat's charting analysis and stuff like that. So you guys are welcome to just take a look at that. It's all there. There's no price on it. It's all free. So enjoy it, learn about it, and then if you guys have more questions, let me know. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Have a good one.